joining us on this Service Unit Recruiter webinar. Before we go any farther, I want to do a quick sound check. So if you can hear me, please answer this question in the question log. What is your favorite thing to do at summer camp? What are you most looking forward to doing? So I'll give everyone a second. Okay, I heard one person. We have swimming, hiking. Okay, a couple other swimming, hiking. Those seem to be the two big things. All right, so everyone can hear me. So our first topic for today is the mid-year meeting. So if you missed it, the presentations and handouts are available on the website. And it was a really excellent day of networking, sharing information and best practices and sisterhood. We had a lot of recruiters who shared some great ideas of things that they do in their service unit. And we had a pretty good turnout. But like I said, if you missed it, you can find those resources on our website. And so did anyone attend the meeting? Does anyone want to share their feedback from the meeting? I'll give you a minute to type something into the question log. Okay, so it seems like maybe we didn't have anyone who attended it on the call today, so that's okay. Everything's available online, and we're actually going to be covering a lot of the things that we covered on at the mid-year meeting during the recruiter orientation as well. So our next topic is a reminder that it's cookie time. We all know that when people purchase Girl Scout cookies from our girls during the booth season, they see how fun and creative their booth display is, how professional the girls can be when asking for the sale, and they want their daughter to join Girl Scouts after that experience. So we're ready for the question, how do I sign up my daughter for Girl Scouts? We have posters like the one you can see on the slide provided by GSUSA to post for troops to post at their cookie booths. We also have I Can't Wait To business cards to hand out. In addition to those troop and cookie booth pieces, we've launched an advertising campaign that includes website banner ads, digital e-news ads, social media ads, radio commercials, and more. As always, we want your feedback on our campaign. So I know the booths haven't started yet. I know that everyone's anxiously awaiting that next week, but I was wondering if you had any early feedback. Have you had a chance to talk to any of your troops with this? Are they planning on using either the business cards or one of the flyers? Anybody want to share? Okay. If there's any questions, later, you have later when we move on, or comments, you can always ask them in the question log. So March 1st is the day we've all been waiting for because it reminds us that warmer weather is right around the corner and summer camp registration opens, and that is next Tuesday. So you may be familiar with our internal marketing, such as the camp guide that we send to our girl members, the e-news mentions that we post on Facebook, etc. We also have ads in local newspaper camp guides, like the one that appeared in the Akron Beacon Journal this past Sunday. The good news is we did the math, and we have room for about 1,000 new girls to attend our camp programs this summer, whether it be resident camp, community day camp, or a one-day program. So it's great news for us as we work together to meet our membership goal of 3,000 new girl members by April. This year, however, we are doing something new. We are mounting a large external campaign. This will include sending flyers to schools within a specific radius of camp, asking for your help in hanging posters throughout the community at places where families may look for camp opportunities, such as libraries and schools. We are also launching an internal social media ad campaign, as well as digital and print ads. We are also piloting a Camp Life assembly at a couple schools near our camp. We're really excited about this new campaign, and we hope you will help us spread the word. The flyers and posters can be downloaded and printed from the Service Unit Recruiter resource page on gsneo.org. So like we mentioned, these are great to pass up at schools and libraries, community centers. Does anyone else have any other suggestions for places where we could put up some camp flyers to spread the word? Okay, we had the suggestion of churches. That's a great option. Churches are great. And I would throw out, I think coffee shops are a really good place for those. I know, you know, everyone needs their coffee. And so when you're waiting in line, I know at Starbucks, they tend to have the board kind of right by the line so you can check out what, you know, different community organizations have going on. So I think that might be another great place to share those. So as I just mentioned, spring is here, and that also means it's time to start planning for 2016-2017. Some of you may already be working with your service unit team on the 2016-2017 work plans. Some of your service units may not have yet started planning, or you may not be familiar with what a work plan is, and that's okay too. So the service unit work plan is what the service units how they plan their membership growth and recruitment for the year. So as the service unit recruiter, you are a vital part of the service unit team and should be a part of these planning conversations. So if you have any questions about your role in work plan planning, please contact Gina Gerhardt, your recruitment coordinator. And I apologize, her email is not on the slide, but I'll give it to you now. It's G Gerhardt, so G-E-R-H-A-R-T @gsneo.org, and her phone extension for our 800 number, the 800-852-4474, her extension is 0434. So are there any questions about the camp campaign or the Cookies/Join? Okay, I do want to show you one thing about the camp campaign as well. We, as you guys know, we have our internal process, page about the camps. People who are looking for the camp guide online, who are already Girl Scouts, know what they're looking for. So we created a page for our external audience, for people who may not be Girl Scouts who want to come to camp, and it's gsneo.org/camplife. And so that's this page here. And you can see we talk a little bit about camp. There's a survey where they can tell us what they're most excited about doing. We have this amazing Camp Like a Girl video, which if you haven't seen, you definitely need to check it out. It's just so much fun, and it's just great to see, you know, the girls are having a great time. And then we also walk them through the process for choosing their camp. And then they also can tell a buddy. So this is kind of a cool thing, and this is something your daughters can, or girls in your troop, or you know, your girls can do, is if you click on this Tell a Buddy, tell us your name, and you can give us up to 3 friends' names and emails, and we will send them an email letting them know that you invited them to camp. So, you know, the email will say, you know, Dear Sarah, Laura wants you to come to camp with her this summer and join the fun. So that's a really great tool for your girls to use in your service unit to invite their friends as well. So once again, are there any questions, comments? We've got to run a couple more minutes. Okay, so that concludes the recruitment update portion of the webinar. So if you are listening on the recording, this is where the recording ends. We are going, for those of you who are listening live, we are going to move forward with the Service Unit Recruiter orientation. So I'm going to go ahead here and stop recording. Thank you so much to everyone who is listening who wasn't able to join us. We really appreciate you getting caught up on the updates that we have going on, and make sure that you join us for our next webinar so that you can receive your recruiter orientation as well.